Hey guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 on Thornton Farm. What are we at to today? Oh, what are we up to today? Got to cultivate this field. And field number 29, we got to get the cedar in. I believe it is on the 7er. And I'm going to get something going as we get into winter very rapidly on the farm. Something that I've wanted to get started for a while. So I'll get this fired up. I'll just tweak the volume so it's not blasting my eardrums out. Now some of you will see the thumbnail there. I took that last night. Bear in mind I'm recording this on Monday. I recorded it, took the picture Sunday. I jumped in on Thornton. Well, technically it was actually very early hours on Monday morning before I went to bed. I wanted to sort of remind myself what needed to be done on Thornton. I'm going to try and make a conscious effort at doing that before I record and then go, oh, what are we doing mid-video? It's not good. It's just not good, and I've done it quite a bit recently. So I jumped in to see what needed to be done, just to remind myself. Now over last week I put a poll out to see if I would carry on the roleplay, and I put out, and it was my mistake on this one, I put out 2 polls. I got told about a poll system on the videos. That was a resounding yes, carry on doing it. The straw poll I originally posted was a resounding no. So I was stuck in a 50-50 mix. Will I come back to the roleplay? Maybe. Honestly, I was enjoying it, yes. At the same time, it was taking up a hell of a lot of time where it could have been used elsewhere on doing other stuff to do with the channel. So we putting it to bed, I guess, before it started. So we've got the Challenger here, cultivating in the muck. We will run over to the John Deere, get that going in the field, because last night, now I say last night, I may actually have to pause the record and load back into the game because I don't think it's in here. I was looking on the mod hub, and a tractor I should have realised was up there was by 50k'd. I honestly think I should have downloaded it sooner. It was it's an IMT, I think it is. It's only 40 horsepower, so nothing. But for what I want to do, I think it will be perfect. So we may pick that up. Now, I've been thrown around the idea of getting the 7710 in this game save too because of how it sounds. I just love the sounds on it. But I think I won't. I don't want too many vehicles on one game save, if that makes sense. What have we got? Oh, we do need more fields. Wow. I thought we only had more fields than just 2. Well, 2 grass fields and 2. Oh, we do have, yeah, 3. Okay. What have we got in this field? Let's actually check to see if I do have it in it. Yeah, but don't think I saved last night. No, I don't. Son of a beep. Kind of derailed that idea. I may end up getting that. Although we can make do for the time being, I think. That one. Let's go over to here and see. What have we got over there? 13's wheat again. Okay, so if that's the case, we'll put canola in here. I think we can do canola. Of course, seasons mod. Ow, I just hit my elbow off the corner of the wall. You guys probably heard that treat. Let's check. Yeah, we can put canola in, so let's put canola in. Right, that should be canola. Again, I will be using Courseplay because of what I want to do. If I actually load up Courseplay. And where are we looking? You would have thought I would know where it is by now, but no. Field 29. There we go. And rather get it going up and down the field. I do wish there was a way of, if you reset it, it would just know the fact you've reset it. Kind of messy there. And a bit over here, but it will do. And that will go over there, so I will pause quickly to make sure this functions okay, because it may have a little fit, and then we'll be... Ah, that's right, we can't switch the lights on. For whatever reason, it's in that period where it thinks it can do this without lights. Look how beautiful that sky looks. Wow. So we will be back in a minute. Alrighty, so I like to show the screw-ups. I can't remember what I last did. Some of you may be able to sort of remember or remind me what I did. But there was a 1.5 meter offset on this to the left. So it created huge, massive passes. I'm glad I checked it out. It is getting dark. So what we'll do is we'll fast time quickly and get into some daylight. Although it's a beautiful sky. YouTube does tend to make these videos look darker than they actually are in person, as most of you will probably know at this point. So we'll be back at you once we've got some daylight. And just like that, we have some daylight. Alrighty, so we will go over to... what vehicle shall we use? Probably this. Now we need to collect those darn eggs again. Something I do want to say is there has been an update to the Fleagle articulated trailer. I believe that it is now got the capability of picking up some small bales and the HD bales from Arm Team, I think. So we'll collect all these eggs. When we come to selling these eggs, we're gonna have so many. And that is that, I believe. Alright, so I should actually show you what on earth I am on about, in as far as what the plan of action is for the next few videos. It's not going to be every single video, I would hope, but this process may take a little while to get going. Something I've not shown anyone yet. I think the bales, these grass bales, should be fermented, so we'll be able to pick up our cows too. Now, most of you know there is a placeable area up here. In this placeable area, I have the greenhouses from Maru's site. So here we have the pallet making place. It requires logs, and I believe possibly wood chips to fuel it. This, I can't remember what it needs, but this is the cardboard factory. It basically requires pallets, and I believe, open the other one, help. Wood chips and empty pallets, so from over there. And it produces carton, aka cardboard. And the greenhouses need, if memory serves me correct, water, manure, the carton, an empty pallet, and then it will make raspberries. Now, I cannot remember where you sell them or if you need to place sell points. Now, if I go to the placeable section and scroll through, so you can get strawberry, raspberry, and red currants. Here is the sell points, and you can sell the cartons too, which is kind of neat. And the pallet sell point. So I think I'm going to need to put them in to get rid of them at some point. Where I will put them, I don't know. I will probably put them in some areas. Here is the trailer. Honestly, it's probably literally no different to before, just a bit of a different script. Well, not different script, but a new one. But this is what we plan on getting going, so I think I need logs. I hope. If there's wood chips, then we may be a while off yet. Logs, yep. And probably requires wood chips to get it going, so we're going to be doing a bit of forestry. Basically. Oh, I think the wood chips go in here. It's probably for fuel. Would kind of prefer it if it just took diesel. No, its end product is wood chips. Okay. Oh, and over here is the pig food mixer. Requires potatoes, water, and cereal crop. Although this is a tweaked version of it, which will take in sugar beets, as we have done a sugar beet harvest. Me and Rainbow Dave, mainly Rainbow Dave on that one, tried to piece together how to make that work, and eventually we got it going. It wasn't too bad. It required being pulled into Giants Editor and tweaked, basically. So what we'll head off and do is we'll go to the store and pick up the red trailer with or the logging trailer, basically. I know for a fact I won't require too much or too many logs, so this thing will be perfect. Also, we need to buy a chainsaw as well. Now once we do that, that'll be interesting for the factor of taking thumbnails, because on the mouse wheel it is up and down to pick a chainsaw, along with the height for creator tools. Great scheme of things, I will probably remove that and put it somewhere else for the chainsaws. Or I'll just blip creator tools on and buy the chainsaw back and forth when I need it. Honestly, I don't care having to do that. It'll be a downside easier than swapping out keys and possibly screwing the game up. Now, depending on how much it is, I always forget this, how much this trailer is, and considering it's one of my favourites, I should remember 50k. I think we'll lease it for the time being, and then if needs be later down the line, we can buy one if required. So we'll hook up to this. The challenge is finished. Sweet. Alright, that's that hooked up. Head over to the Challenger to get rid of that. It can stay in the field for the time being, but yeah, cool. We'll get the cedar in there when we need it. That does sit very high. No, I can't remember where the forest is. Oh, yes I can. It's way down there. Basically it's the opposite end of the map from where we are currently. Holy cow. We'll boogie on down here. I'll probably just try and get maybe a couple of trees down, some good sized ones, and get it going. I don't know if it requires any fuel pallet place, or whether it's ran off the magical pixie power. Who knows? Whatever you wanted to run off, I guess. But we're coming along quite nicely on the farm. Like I say, we need to get the cows sooner than later. I'll probably get them. I can't remember when they start breeding real good. Production, but I think it's around now, to be honest. So we'll do that very soon. Got the silage, got grass, got straw. Well, grass, I mean hay, and I got the straw. Although we don't need straw for total mixed ration. I believe I've got the thing to clean them up. Yeah, we'll do because of the sheep. Definitely looking forward to doing that. Getting them so we don't have to rely on manure deliveries, let's say. I know some of you know how I've got a lot of the manure from the live streams, but I want to keep that kind of a secret. So, speaking of live streams, the archives have not been going up yet for the last week or so. I will start pushing them up probably tonight, but nothing too crazy anyway. I say tonight. If you guys check this morning, there should have been one from the weekend or streams during the week. Some of the streams during the week I did were kind of lacking, so I don't think I'll put them up. But the live streams, the normal ones, I most definitely will. I feel this forest has got a lot wider than it ever used to. Yeah, it has too. It used to be way further down. Alright, let's see if we can pick some good trees. I like starting from the back, so there we go. I see 2 trees right in front of us. Perfect candidates. That looked like there was something placed there that David decided to take out. Cut this tree down. Hopefully it's going to fall the direction I want it to, which is off to the left of the screen. Yes. There we go. That's actually a really good sized tree. Cut this off. Delimit. There we go. I could really do with the skidder thing. Oh, it is a pain to there we go. It is a pain to be crouched down and use the chainsaw with a controller. I don't know if the console guy's config's different for the buttons on that. Did that not cut through? I think we're cutting lots of different slices here. Or it's a magical tree that keeps on growing. That is really weird. And speaking of that, why is my thing not working? There we go. I wonder where that's been. So you guys want any wood veneer? Because that's pretty much what we created there. Well, that's so glitchy. Oh my god, I've never seen anything that's like such a thin slice, and there's a couple more too. Wow. Anyway, moving on. So we'll probably get to this one first, I guess. Now the smaller pieces we will just carry off somewhere. So we'll do about there. Just get the tip of the tree off. It's not worth keeping the tree, tip of the tree for anything, honestly. So we'll just put this here. This is actually a really good spot for it. And there we go, just about here, and work our way along. Now hopefully we can get this going in good time. The greenhouses, I definitely look forward to seeing how they're done. The cell points I think I will put in off camera just to surprise you guys where they are. Of course they'll probably show up on the minimap, which is no biggie. Now I'm just gonna, of course, you wouldn't do this in real life, but it's just so I can get a space in of what is what, although you could probably push them. And of course my phone is gonna go crazy as the video is live for today. Okay, why can't I cut any more of this? That is weird. I'm not seeing the trigger for it to come up all the time to cut it. Can't say all the times I've done a bit of forestry, I've not seen that. That was a really waste of a cut. Hopefully that's a bit more like it. Now I know there was a mod out where you could pretty much just measure the cuts that you were doing. Actually, about where I've just put that. Should be spot on. I usually cut the tree so it's a lot more bigger chunks. So this one tree could fill the whole entire trailer. There's a real possibility right there. There we go. We'll jump back in the tractor. So we'll start off down at this end with the heavier pieces. Put our landing legs down. Now this can take a bit of time. It's one of the reasons why I like this trailer. I feel that it just handles the best. Now, obviously, they've changed the physics on the trailer. All the landing legs aren't all the way down. Because the weight of this never used to push the trailer that much off to the side. Dang. Oh, I know why it's doing it. Because of the tractor. Oh yeah, we cut such small pieces. Yeah, I goofed up on this one. Because the hitch is so high, the landing legs can't really do their job, so I should have got a different tractor. Now the tractor that I want to get, which we'll be buying genuinely, I won't be cheating money in or anything, will be used for this type of stuff, for the greenhouses. Now this Fendt, having a very high hitch point, is not doing us any favours. It kind of explains why the water tank sits way high as well then. The in-game water tank, the Fliegel. Oh no, it's a Joskin, sorry. This I will jump out and fix by hand. Now that's the problem that I've created, is the fact that the logs are so darn small that they are going to slip through all of that. See if I can get it over there without completely glitching. I may just load all of this by hand and say screw it. That's the thing, once you pick stuff up like this, it's almost like, and even I noticed it in the base game, you can literally move anything around. No matter how much it weighs. This tractor probably weighs a good 13 ton. Maybe not. Maybe close to 5. And you can push it around like it's not even there. Now this is a better log. Wonder why I'm cut them so darn short. Kind of irritated at myself on that one. It's all muscle memory I find with this type of stuff, and if you haven't done it for a while, you get rusty really quick. That's for darn sure. Yeah, we may abandon this and get a different tractor up here. This is the heaviest part. Because the way this is swinging around, I'm not a big fan of that. This is the type of length I usually want. Come on, drop it down. There we go. Now that may keep them there. So what we will go ahead and do is swap out tractors quick. I won't bore you guys with driving back and forth again. Maybe the 8R, I think that's the only tractor we've really got free right now. So we should be right back. Actually the Fendt, I've not used the Fendt for a while, so we'll use that. Alright, I should be back. And just like that, we have our replacement tractor. It didn't take too long. So this Fendt here is the Fendt 900 more realistic. Amazing tractor. I definitely like it. But because I've not used it at all really on the farm, actually because that's going to be such a pain, I'm in that type of mood right now. We'll just throw it in here and be done with it. Because I've not used the tractor in so long, I'm kind of tempted, to be completely honest with you, to get rid of it. Will I get a replacement? I don't know. I don't need a tractor of this size on the farm. Couldn't even say sort of reasons why I'm getting rid of it. Just I don't need it. I don't use it. There's no point in having it in the game save if I'm not using it. Maybe say you'll get rid of the John Deere. Well, John Deere is my favourite brand, and that's what I like using a lot of. Those, the 8R and the 7R. Right now, I wouldn't say they are 100% my favourite, but they're darn good tractors. And you are gonna migrate to the stuff that you enjoy using, the brand you like. I have got Challenger in there, so I've got Adco. I've got a Fendt, the small Fendt, that ain't going nowhere. And I've got my John Deeres. They're all fairly large horsepower tractors. Do I need particularly tractors of that horsepower on this map? Probably not. Drummond, you do. And Selby, you do. To be honest, Selby, hopefully, there's still some stuff that need to be worked out on it, but this week, I'm hoping we can get that out. Or at least testing on wherever it's going to be uploaded. I can see it going back up on FSUK. I don't think it's going to go up on the mod hub, as it's not going to be for consoles, so it really doesn't make any sense to get it posted there. I don't know, hard to say. But a lot of you will most definitely enjoy that map, that's for sure. It's one that I am really enjoying myself. It's definitely a different feel from the stuff I typically play. It's one of these maps where it's kind of in between medium to large size. Get the feet down. There we go. But the hills on it, they're brutal. And that's the thing that I say quite often in the game. It's going back from sort of 15, where the tractors seem about right going up the hills, to what they are now. Seems if you've got a slight hill on a field, the tractor just bogs down and it seems to have no power. So I'd love to know if that's realistic in the way tractors handle hills, especially working, sort of seeding, cultivating and all that good stuff. Stuff I have absolutely no experience with, and I'll be quite honest, when I don't know stuff, I'll say it, I don't know. I don't know how the vehicle would react going up a hill. I would have thought it would be fine, but it seems like the game requires a lot more horsepower to go up hills than it ever used to. I guess it's the easiest way of saying it. I'll give that a little push where I want it. There we go. Now we'll lift the landing legs up. Where's our other tree? Yeah, just here. So this one got cut properly now. Again, just for pure ease, I won't pretend that was realistic in the slightest. I'll be completely honest, but we'll cut this now, and I'll probably come back and do this another day. Pick this one up, because I cut the other tree so small. It's kind of screwed me in loading the other trees. So that can act as me just rolling it away. So that here. And I'll do that to the other piece too. Kind of push it over a little bit. Yeah, see, that could probably get cut in two again. Joys of doing stuff freehand. Ah, sweet, the John Deere's finished, I think. Yep, the 7er. So that's that field seeded. So that would mean just one more to go, and then we're ready to rock and roll for the year. We got our manure down. I don't know if they have 3-stage switched on for fertilization. If not, then we'll go ahead and do that pretty darn soon. About there. I do like using that and having that switched on. The reason it's been switched off for so long is it was not working with the latest version of Seasons, but now it does. We got told a little while back. I just didn't want to do it when I had crop in the ground, just in case it screwed it up. This one we can probably slot in there if we turn it around and pick it up from this end. And I think some people have mentioned it in the past, it would be nice if we could rotate stuff. That's what I wanted to do. And the rest, like I say, I'll just leave that, as I did screw up on that lot pretty badly. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have to unload, but I do believe that is almost the end of the video, by the looks of it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will get this going, but we will save that for another video. So until next time, tomorrow we should be back on Drummard, I believe, and then we'll be back on Thornton, and then we'll be back on Drummard, and from there, I don't know. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you don't get too bored of doing this type of stuff. Next video we will be moving the tractors over and getting the greenhouses going. Honestly, that's what I want to do. And I do need to get that over tractor ASAP. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.